So, good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about VBScript. According to VBScript, we are going to discuss some of the important basic topics as we discussed in the JavaScript also. So, the topics may include, first of all, we will try to understand what are the different operators. Then we will see what are the data types and what are the sub data types, what we call it them as subtypes, and control structures which are part of VBScript. The next topic can be the VBScript functions, how functions can be denoted, how variables will be denoted. We will see some of the examples regarding them. Along with that, we will be trying to explain the arrays and also strings along with its manipulation functions and so on. And we will also discuss some of the classes and objects theory part. Let us see what are they. So coming to the operators. So according to the VBScript, there are certain kind of operations will be there. They are arithmetic operators, so these are the basic operations which can be done on particular operands. While we are trying to sort out the expressions, either they may be in the form of algebraic expressions or normal VBScript expressions. Now, here we observe there are arithmetic, subtraction. So these are all coming under arithmetic operators. Either they may be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. In division we have two kinds of categories, that is floating point numbers and the division of integer numbers. Okay. And also exponential, exponentiation, and also negation and obvious. Now coming to the next other type of operator is relational operators. So if you observe here equal to sign, when you come across JavaScript, there will be double equal to symbol which is used for comparing two operators or two operands. Sorry. So while in VBScript we will be using only the single assignment operator, that is equal to, just trying to compare two operands. Now to denote not equal to operator, you observe here there is comparison which is used as less than and greater than combination, which will be equal to the some kind of operator denoted as not equals to. Second one is greater than, that is third one is greater than, fourth one is less than, and the fifth one is greater than or equal to, and also less than or equal to. So these are some of the relational operators which are going to be used as part of VBScript. Okay. So these are some of the Boolean operators or logical operators, which will be denoted something like this: logical and operation when both cases or both kind of conditions are true, then only the result will be true, meaning all of them are false. And coming to the logical OR, if any one of the case is true, then the resultant will be true and the remaining will be false. Next, coming to the logical implications, it is compulsory true. So whatever here is the first case, it should be a false. Compulsory, then implication will be there. Now, coming to the logical equivalence, When both cases are true, then the result also will be true by exponent of both cases. That is, the two cases should not have the same kind of result. So then it will be true. Logical not, it will be true. If it is false, it will be true. Coming to the different types of data which are going to be used, that is Boolean subtypes. It takes true or false, byte, currency. So it will be denoted into the values, and it will be the next one is date and time, double, empty, integer, long, object, single, that is negative numbers and positive numbers, strings. So these are some of the operators and data types which are going to be used. Now coming to the control structures, when you compare with the JavaScript control structures, we have a VBScript, VBScript control structures which are different in nature and different way of uses will be there. When we come across the switch, you observe here switch of x, based on the x value we will be accessing any one of the cases. Now coming to the VBScript, when we try to access any one of the case, so the different types of method will be used in writing the code for switch cases as part of the description. Coming to the while loop, so initially it will be a condition, and there will be a operation followed by a loop statement. So loop is one kind of a keyword which is used as part of the description. Now coming to the next one, do while loop. Do the operation first, then loop the condition based on the condition. Coming to the for loop, you observe for there will be initialization, condition, and increment or decrement operation will be there. But whereas with this script, you observe here x equals to 8, for y equals to 1 to x, and there will be operation based on x, that is x equals to x by 2. And after that, there will be a next. Okay. Next will stand for the next iteration. So this is one kind of using keyword step in the script for repetition structure, that is for y equals to 2 to 20, step 2, call message box. Y equals to display the y value and the next. So what happens is this for repetition structure with keyword step. Now coming to some of the functions which are used. These are the default functions which are available. Coming to the is array, is date, is empty, is numeric, is object type name, var type. These are some of the basically used functions. So according to, first we have to check whether what is the return type of these functions. So you observe here almost all is object. Until is object, we are returning with the true or false. Coming to the string, it returns a string that provides subtype information. Some strings return in the form of bytes, integers, long, the single, double, day, currency, string, boolean, and empty. Whereas integer, it returns the value indicating the subtype either 0, empty, or 2 for integer, 3 for long, 4 for single, 5 for double. So it will be giving the values based on the types they have been used. but their integer types will be returned. So there are the other functions which are possible in VBScript. That is absolute value of x, okay, trigonometric arctangent of x, cos theta, cos x square, cosine values, expression functions, integer of x, fix returns a whole number part of x. Now coming to the other functions, sine of x, square of x, tan of x. So these are different types of functions which are used here. Let us see some of the example which will add integers. So first of all, we need to set the type of the script. It should be VB script. Then go for option explicit statement. So what do you mean by this statement? This statement will be used whenever we want to declare all the variables. You should have to declare variables at this place only. It is option explicit. So what is happening? Declare once, use many times. So there is some kind of a procedure called as onclick for the command add button. So coming to the int, which is used to convert whatever values are coming in the form of strings into integers. Now this is what along with that it will be this total. This will be displayed according to the output. Now coming to this multiple options, select component. So what is this? It is one kind of option box. Drop down list which will be created. Say something like this way. So in this program, we are trying to find out the maximum and minimum of them. Coming to use numbers to determine whether the number is odd or even. Okay. After that, command click on it. After clicking that, what will happen? It will be passing the smallest number to procedure odd even. So we are setting three values. After entering three values, it is finding out the smallest as well as whether it is odd number or even number. Coming to this, we're trying to discuss about arrays. Arrays are nothing but one kind of a data structure where we can use to store so many elements of similar data types. So here we observe here display array of x commas where we are using j value. And also we are using upper bound, which will display the values of upper bound. So here you observe here it is initializing an array that is fixed the size of 2 fixed array dynamic function. So 2 read dynamic. Because we are trying to create multiple or increasing the size of the array dynamically of fixed size array. takes any number of arguments and returns an array containing those. Now coming to this, to observe the output, fixed size is 50, 49, the values which are there in the array. And coming to the second array, UBC, and the dynamic array is KLM. Now dynamic after the read and preserve. So this is what happens with this output. Now coming to the string. So these are some of the basic things regarding arrays. Now coming to the string. So according to the string, you can compare them, we can trim them, we can join them, we can split them, we can replace them, or we can reverse them. Okay, so many operations are used based on the string. So this is one kind of the words which are used here, phrases or words. According to this program. Okay, I will send you the programs in separately, don't worry about that. So you observe here there is a class. Classes are nothing but the blueprints of objects. So classes will create based on classes, objects will be created. If there are no classes, no objects will be there. If object wants to access their properties or method, they have to be denoted with the signature called as object name dot method name or property name. Here we will call property as a variable, method as a function, and method as a procedure here. Okay, not as function here. We call them as procedure. So we have some keywords, property let, property get. These are the two procedures which are used to define some kind of a subtypes. So this is a declaration of the class. How we are going to use classes in UV. So what happens here is it will call the function first and it will validate the keys. After validating the keys, expression will be calculated. After expression has been evaluated, the function toasting will be called regarding the validations. And after it has some kind of an event, that is on-click event. After clicking the event, you can be creating an object. So with that object, all the things will be accepted. We will be calling P as a variable, that is object. So this is what the output which will be shown here. Any other values other than the numeric values as part of the social security number, then what does it show us? It will show us invalid social security number. Okay, if you press, then it will show you the default value again. So this is what we have operator precedence. Some of the operators which have the highest preference when they have been used. So the least is implication. Highest is parenthesis. Usually minus is the second one. Then addition and subtraction. Binary minus This is second. Exponentiation has occurred when coming to the multiplication, division, integer division. So whenever it has been seen in the expression, sequence of operators which are available according to the expression, then based on those expression evaluation, you must go through this operator precedence chart. So this is about the VBScript introduction. So almost all everything has been covered. There are some programs out there. I will send you the programs in the next class. And then this, yeah, this one finished. Yeah, coming to the classes, that's the yeah. According to the classes, objects will be using some kind of a feature of which concepts they are encapsulation, and objects have the property called as information heading also. So according to the class, we will be discussing so many things. And we can also call classes as user-defined types, where each class contains data as well as set of methods which can upload the data. So if we can say the data components of a class, then they are called as instance variables. So an instance of a variable is called as a variable, and instance of a class is called an object. So these are some of the basic things which are available to us. And the VBScript would be an object-based programming. So one of the advantages of VBScript is it is very fast to run. The browsers we will be working with browsers only. So whenever you are using any browser, actually this browser VBScript is developed by Microsoft. So most of the Internet Explorer browsers will be used here, not the other browsers. And according to the Microsoft, it will be executed very fast when compared to the JavaScript which has been developed by Netscape. So most of this VBScript will be used in developing some kind of a rapid application development. This is a powerful tool which uses a reusability as a powerful concept. And in the early versions of VBScript, it is not allowing any programmer to create its own classes, but VBScript programmers now they are developing their own classes as a powerful capability, which is offered by the object-oriented languages like C++ and Java. So they have some kind of a accessing of data can be done in different ways. We have private and public. So according to private, it will be carefully controlled by the class methods. It will allow the class to read the value of the private data. The class can provide a get method, also called an accessible method or a query method. To enable the class to modify the private data, the class can provide a set method, also called as a mutator method. Such modification should be seen to violate the mutation of the private data, but the set method can provide data validation capabilities to ensure that data is set properly. And if any user wants to set the data, it will be a invalid values. So these are coming to the public access specifier. So we can allow the clients of the class to set values or get values which are public in nature, so everyone can use, but private instance variables are not using them. So these methods are special methods in the script as there are some method names, property let, property set, property get. Let's set get. And more specifically, a method that sets value for a variable will be used in term. Okay. So in the coming classes, we are going to see more about the script. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.